That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
They've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
1:36 left here in the first quarter. Here's Watson. Back to Porter. And stolen by Prince. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Lopez. And here's Middleton. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Nuggets making a change here. .115 left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
A guy with major bounce, Westbrook, can really get up there.
Bucks trailed by 5. To the left side wing. Middleton on the wing. Prince in the corner. Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And a wide open look for Porter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Stolen by Prince. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Porter.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
So he comes up empty at the line. Westbrook with a wide open look. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's Denver, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. Yeah, he seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
And here are the Nuggets now after the basket by Milwaukee.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Denver leading by 9. Outside Porter. But Trey. It's rebounded by Portis. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Bucks. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Pass to Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Hey, Clark, when you're on the road, what are some things that help bring teams, closer together?
Well, one of the common things for all people is food. So gathering for dinner as teammates is one of those ways you can bond. Maybe taking in a movie, perhaps a comedy show. Anything that can lighten the pressure, what goes on the court, so that you get a chance to know each other as more than just teammates.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Bucks trail by 18. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Giannis with it. Now defended by Jokic. That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Physical defense, nothing new to Giannis because he faces that every night.
And that one drops for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Brown. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. .55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Wright with it. Now guarded by Murray. 3 on the clock. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Misses off the left iron.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Watson slams it in.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Right outside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Denver calls timeout. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Here's Westbrook. The three ball. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Prince can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Here's Brown. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Outside Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Strawther. The rebound by the Bucks.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Stolen by Gordon. Pass to Brown. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible. Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here's Lillard, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
In spite of his size, Lillard's a tenacious rebounder. He'll battle you down low.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Timeout called, the Bucks. On offense here, the Bucks. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Jokic with the steal. Watson's shot is off. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer. But he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Now, here's Lopez. And Antetokounmpo inside. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Right. Stripped away. Driving in. Pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. The Nuggets making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Portis. The shot misses. Good defense by Jokic. On the wing, Murray. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component of their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Timeout. Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
All right, here comes the Bucks breaker through.
The Bucks making a change here. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Nuggets ball.
40 seconds left in the third. Prince grabs the miss. Lillard left side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
You know, the quickness, the instincts, the aggression. Lillard capable of really taking over almost any time he wants to.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And so it's Denver rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career, and now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
And it's Lillard missing.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And it's off from three-point range.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Trent can't hit. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Here's Watson. And Watson slams it in.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Sinks the triple.
Amgilla, unleashing a number of dribble moves before throwing up the self-lob and throwing down the dunk. I guess when you can do that, why do anything else? Which Proving Grounds play will prove to be the best? Cast your vote now. And as always, send in your best plays with the hashtag 2KTVWOW for a chance to be featured in a future episode. We're all done here. Now I've got to go prove myself to Keegan Murray. He thinks he's a better shooter than me. I've been here 23 years. Come on.
I repped up in my team and saved some gas money on the way to the studio today, Sasha.
Okay, I see what you did. You downloaded the NBA2K25 My Team app.
Sure did, and played on the bus all the way to work.
That is pretty cool. I just downloaded mine too. And
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision. Separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like all the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, was missing. Pray to the Lord I make it out the trenches. I had to grind when given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, he told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven want to see the vision. You never meet feelings with...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to the Hawks. And guys, they were in that one to the very end. They just couldn't put it together in the last few minutes. They lost by just 2 points.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Now, here's Porter. Murray for three. And rebounded by Connect. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's Reeves. Michael Porter making his last shot. Good defense by Jokic. To the left side wing. Here's Watson. The quick look, no good that time. From deep, Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Over Porter. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss. Wide open look here for Murray. And Davis pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Connect with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Jokic inside. He had 27 points last game.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yep, that one goes.
Nice work on the floater there. James has added that over the years and knows exactly when he needs to use it.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweep stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to talk to his guys. And he's good on the second. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Austin Reeves has handles that are kind of sneaky but very effective. He's clever at getting shots for himself.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
That's his first personal.
We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but To do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. James makes it off the glass.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
At the top of the key, Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. No scoring in this one. And the shot goes in.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Denver making a switch here. Now, here is Russell. An easy 2 points on the lane.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Down low. The rebound by the Lakers. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Here's Vincent. Los Angeles with another miss. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway.
17.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Here's Christie. He takes it in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Well, he's a reliable scorer. He's an effective rebounder. He's improved defensively. There is a lot to like about Michael Porter Jr.'s game.
And Russell gets it to go. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now Vincent, still without a basket. Reddish's shot is good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Watson, that's for 2. Christie with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
He's already their franchise leader in rebounds assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And the Lakers making a change here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside, Porter. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
Denver shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Time right now for your Lakers breakers. Let me hear you.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Reeves outside. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Pass to Porter. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. James in the post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Teams changing it up here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Connect. Pass break, the Lakers. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Here's Westbrook. And just miss after miss right now. Lakers leading by 9. We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Screen by James. On the wing, James. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Hits it from three-point range. Reeves has got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Murray for 3. Rebound the Lakers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. 104 left to play here in the half. Nice move. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
And rebounded by Connect. Lakers leading by 10. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Brown. Inside. Jokic rising up.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
.23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Reeves left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spins. Kristen. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Christie's got 6 points.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. From deep, Reeves. The shot will not fall.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Here's Reeves, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Reeves throws that one down, held nothing back.
Here's Watson, Murray outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And Jokic throws it down.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
From the baseline. Hachimura, no good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Lakers with the ball. James looking around. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And finished off by Davis.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Back to Murray. Here's Westbrook. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 5. Davis sets a screen. And here's Reeves outside. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's LeBron. Right wing. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Always a focal point for this offense. Reeves is on another level tonight.
As a junior college product, Dalton Kennett, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Brown's shot is off. LeBron slashes inside. Top of the key, connect. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Reeves with it. Now defended by Jokic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. 56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And that one's good by Porter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Russell, no good. The Nuggets trail by 4. Westbrook up top. Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Reeves outside. High post, Davis. Clock at 6. And the Lakers get it back. Up again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Westbrook. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 45. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Nuggets trail to the inside. Here's Jokic to tie it up. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's LeBron does it again.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And you know Porter Jr.'s teammates are just loving the role he's on, and they're going to do everything they can to keep him rolling.
James absorbing hits on the drive.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And that's a sweet dime from Jokic. He's always had good vision, and it only seems to get better every year.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Davis with it. To the middle. Reeves outside. Screen by James. James with a powerful jam.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Now Watson. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing right side. Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Murray outside. Pass to Watson. Murray with it. To the paint. Stolen by Reeves. The Lakers in the lead. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. From deep. That shot is off. And so here's Denver. A 2-point game. Here's Watson. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find it.
about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Connect. Los Angeles with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now Jokic to take the lead. Going inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, he's underrated in his mobility. Jokic can be a handful on the drive.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
Here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Porter at the elbow. Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Tries yet again. He doesn't hit that one. The Lakers on offense. They've led by as much as 10.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. Cool as they come. Jamal Murray has the heart of a champion.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Denver making a switch here.
What's up?
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
And it's Connect in the corner. Pass to LeBron. To the inside. Porter with the steal. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? You know, if he misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark